There are a lot of really awesome finished whiskeys that are out there, and maple syrup finishes and maple wood finishes can be drastically different on your palate. And I'm here with my good friend, the Samoan barkeep, Tali, and we're going to compare the 13th Colony Maple to this Dragon's Milk Origin Maple Barrel.
So the 13th Colony is made with maple wood staves, where this is finished in maple syrup barrels. Is that right?
Yeah. So in theory, we should have like significantly more sweetness here, but it'd be interesting to see the difference between maple wood versus syrup and how that affects drastically different whiskeys, because these aren't even close in their flavor profile. So I think it'll be a really fun, like, weird comparison of two things that on secondary both these are pretty popular.
They were. This one's not as popular anymore, so you can pretty much get this one at MSRP even on secondary, which is about $70.
That's not bad.
But the Dragon's Milk is what, 100?
These are always expensive. The last time I saw one of these on secondary, I think it was like 125, 130, something like that. There is a cult following, and I'm starting to become part of that cult following. I love this stuff, but I have to use you to get them. So,
have you tried the Walleye Run from them? That's really good. I like that.
What's a rye though, isn't it?
It is a rye.
I'm so paranoid about it. I'll try it eventually, but like me and rye, we're usually not friends.
Yes, I'm well aware of you and your ryes.
I'm just really sensitive to rye spice. It's really what it comes down to.
You can't drink rye. You can't drink ECBP. Like, why are you even in this hobby?
But I can do like EC picks, which is weird, right?
That is weird.
I think it'd be all of them. But
all right. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you.
What's the proof on that one?
This bad boy clocks in at 110 proof, 55% on the nose.
And for some reason, they do have it in giant letters right there. 113 proof.
It's got a little more.
All I saw was the percentage, but they have it in huge letters.
Should we start with 13th Colony because we can assume it's going to be less sweet?
Yes, let's do it. 13th Colony, Maplewood Staves. Definitely not as sweet as you'd think of if you were thinking this was a maple syrup type finish.
Yeah,
Get lots of wood on the nose.
I think if you were looking for like a Widow Jane decadence, you'd be really upset by this bottle.
You definitely would.
If you wanted that like syrup, that pancake syrup in your face bomb.
I love the nose on this though. This is like kind of my profile.
Yeah,
Just sweet wood.
It's so much, and that's the thing is you can't just say oak influence. I want to say it, but it's wrong because it's two different woods giving it its influence.
I think it definitely differs from oak. Like it doesn't remind me of oak when I'm on the nose.
Yeah, I don't know how to better say this. The sweetness is different than what you would get out of oak wood sugars. That sounds like pretentious, but it's. I don't know a better way to say that. I don't know a better way to say it. Oh man! All right, let's get in this thing.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Oh man, it's been a long time since I've had that pour. That is so good. Sorry to ruin the video by just right off the bat telling you how good it is, but oh man, that is good.
I'm gonna say the word that most whiskey drinkers hate. It is so smooth.
It is so smooth.
At 113 proof, it's just like it drinks like 90. That's all. It's so chill.
It's so funny that when this first came out, I remember everybody was just trying to grab it, and they all thought it was a maple finish. And then once everyone had it and they were trying it, they were like, "This is not good. What is this?" I was like, "This is amazing. What are you talking about?"
I don't know. I would say, especially if you can get it close to MSRP now, kind of constantly. I want to pick this up just to have something different through my pores. Because it definitely is sweet, but not in the like brown sugary or almost molassesy way that you would get out of more deep oak influence. But it's not as like syrupy death as a lot of maple syrup barrel stuff tends to end up.
Yeah, because those can get pretty brutal with this maple finish.
So that sounds so weird. It's almost like a candied bacon thing kind of going on.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
In that it's like savory sweet.
I definitely get the savory, but I'm not getting the bacon. But I can see what you mean by savory.
Yeah, saying bacon is like inherently deceptive. I mean more that like savory sweet combo thing.
Sweet, but then that oak profile not oak. The maple wood is such a different profile than the oak that it just adds such a savory note.
And it's not like you don't get a lot of like pepper or spice like you would out of a lot of bourbon from the char. It's just pleasant. It's very pleasant.
I mean, it's a $70 bottle, so I kind of rate things based on taste and price. For that price, the flavor that I'm getting, I'm down for that. It's good.
I paid $70 for one of these.
And I mean, this is a Georgia distillery, right? So I mean, it's tougher to get them out here. They don't have wide distribution yet. So
the only problem I have with 13 Colony,
their transparency,
fitting these things on the damn.
Oh, you don't care about the transparency,
I mean,
just these stupid bottles.
We've been lucky. We have a friend who he's very high end, and we've tried things like the double oaked. And you had the was it 15th anniversary, whatever it was.
I had a sample of it. I never had a full bottle. That was freaking good though.
Right. So we've had an opportunity to try some really nice stuff, and they always have good flavor. Except for the most recent cask strength. I wasn't really a fan of that.
Neither was I.
It was very cinnamony.
2025 batch of the cask strength was not the best one I've had, but the prior year was a freaking banger.
That's what I heard. I never got to try it. All right. I want all the sugar.
Yeah,
I want all the death.
Diabetes.
It's so wildly different on the nose.
Yeah, it's not even close.
I mean, these are not like reasonable comparisons, but I think it's a fun comparison. Yeah, you still get like the underlying tones of what I think is the standard note, at least for me, on Dragon's Milk. There are a lot of people call it like tropical fruit, but I've always associated with like apricot.
Apricot, yeah. I definitely get that fruitiness, but it's a little more
there.
muted. The fruitiness is muted on this one compared to like the I don't even have it anymore. I finished it, the small batch.
Oh yeah,
where it's just a hammer of the apricot. I like this because it's a little more subtle.
Let's get in this bad boy.
That's crazy with the apricot and the maple. That is crazy. I don't remember trying this. You said I did. I mean, I probably did. But
I thought you were at the share where we cracked this thing, but maybe because I thought it was the one that you brought it. Because little known secret. This is the way I get Dragon's Milk bottles. I have like 8 of them now, and I got another one too. He got through a friend. It's off camera, but like. Or at least off my camera. I think it might be on yours. I'm not sure. But, yeah, it's like... And you definitely get the apricots there. The kind of apricot candy. We have a company that's out here. Makes what's called a cotlet. And that's what this reminds me of. But I've had those since I was a kid.
Oh, I hate apples and cotlets.
Not so tiny kid.
Sorry. I hate you guys.
It's okay. It's okay. It's just the flavor reminds me of them. But that syrup comes in. Gives you a little extra...
No, it's good. So this is good because when I get a maple syrup finish, I prefer it to be not just so cloyingly sweet, and so this is not that at all. Like you definitely know it's maple, but the apricot, the pot still thing they do with Dragon's Milk, when it gives it that tropical flavor, it kind of offsets the super sweet that you usually get on a maple finish. This is one of the better ones I've had,
and it has a tiny little bit of like kind of funky thing going on too from the pot still. So it's not just like all in your face sweet.
Yeah, you always get that kind of funky off thing from the pot still.
This is definitely like the difference between a savory pour and a dessert pour. Because even though this is sweet, that's got nothing on this.
No, not even close. But this is also the difference between like a dessert pour and then like a Widow Jane Decadence, which is like way too sweet, and it's like, I mean, it's not bad, but it's like, for a different time. It's just so sweet.
2 drops of whiskey in a bottle of maple syrup.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, man, it's got a nice little finish on it too. What is the proof on that?
110. It's
Nice.
less. It's less than the. But I think this might be younger
Yeah.
because most of their stuff's like 6 year, and I have no clue. This is the transparency problem that you mentioned before. We never really have any clue about how aging or other things are. 13th colony.
Nothing. It's nothing except for finished in maple or with maple wood spirals.
Details.
It's okay. It tastes good.
So, assuming you got each of these at MSRP, which would you rather have? Do you want the savory ride? Do you want the dessert ride?
So I am more of a savory person, so I would always go with that. I don't do a lot of dessert pours, but I mean, if you like those kind of pours, I could definitely see why you would want to go Dragon's Milk. It's freaking delicious.
Where, you know me, we've been friends for a while. I love very fruity, very sweet whiskey. Not quite Widow Jane Decadence. That's a little too much, but even though I own a bottle, where I would probably pick this at SRP. However, I feel like if you get this at SRP, it's a good buy. Because it is interesting and different. And I like different in my selection.
And I don't, so this is off profile for me to have this bad boy, but it's delightful.
So it's the one. It's the one you have, and you'll never have another.
Pretty sure it's basically all legacy up here, so.
But you got that cognac finished 1792 kind of hiding over there, and you got a little bit of the old bourbon junkie stuff hanging over there.
I got a couple things.
You got a few oddballs in the mix. Yeah, so I think that's what we got. Like, comment, subscribe.
You want to score these, or do we don't need to?
I don't know that we need to because they're not as close together. They're so different.
I agree. I score
If you
them
want to score,
both
go for it.
excellent.
Both excellent. Both would drink again.
Yes.
Well, I mean, this thing's going home, and I'll definitely drink this again. And this is at your house, so I'm sure you'll drink it again. Seems strong.
Oh, I have a maple finished larceny over there. We should have tried that. Larceny barrel proof maple finished.
That was like a one-off, like homebrew kind of thing, though, right?
Yeah. Just next time we'll try it.
It'd be hard to. I don't know how many people can pick that bad boy. But hey, every once in a while, like you get the home fiddlers that do some amazing stuff. Well, I think that's it for our maple versus maple syrup battle. We're split. We're both picking different ones, but as always, my friends, thank you so much for watching, and stay awesome.
Have a good one. Dragon's Milk is so good.